Yo guys, right, Boxing Wise here, back with another video. So just gonna jump straight to it once again. Well, I'm not gonna jump straight to it because before I do jump straight to it, can I just ask if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell if you want to, your choice, and leave a like on the video, also your choice. So I hope you enjoy it. But so today's topic is Anthony Joshua, who's left a message for Tyson Fury in this time of isolation, talking about a possible fight with them, a unification fight. So here's what he has to said. He says, "I'm working towards beating Tyson Fury, whether the bookmakers, believers or doubters want to be with me or not. I have to believe it. I'm working towards beating him." He also then goes on to say, "In a way, it's overlooking Pulev, but I've got to look through Pulev because I'm going to walk through Pulev. That's the mindset." Then later in the interview or whatever he was talking, he says, "I'm going to walk through Tyson Fury the same way I'm going to walk through Pulev." So, first of all, these words from Anthony Joshua hopefully looks like it's very positive, because it seems like he does want the Tyson Fury fight, the unification fight, which personally I think he wanted all along, even when Deontay Wilder was the WBC champion. But not necessarily Wilder, but Wilder's team potentially didn't want the fight, or just the promotional companies, they stopped it happening. I don't believe it was Joshua who didn't want the fight. But now Tyson Fury is the champion. It's another Brit. Anthony Joshua has came out on numerous occasions since Tyson Fury's victory over Deontay Wilder saying make the fight. Tyson Fury hasn't talked out against the fight. He's also said he wants to see it. But a lot of people have looked at that quote and said it's going to happen again, like what happened to the Andy Ruiz fight. People are saying Anthony Joshua's looking over Tyson Fury. No, sorry, looking over Kubrat Pulev the same way he was looking over Andy Ruiz and Jarrell Miller before that for the Wilder fight. Personally, anything can happen in boxing, of course, as we all know, but as Joshua did say himself, I do think he's a level above Pulev. And for me, it's the right attitude, having that I'm going to walk through and then I'm going to go to the next fight, the next big thing, because since the start of his career, the goal for Anthony Joshua is to make him the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That has been said by himself and his promoter Eddie Hearn. And he's said throughout his career the goal hasn't changed. So he's always, for his career, been talking about the undisputed fight. But before, it was worrying, because when he was talking about Miller and Wilder, it seems like his whole focus was completely on Wilder and getting the undisputed fight instead of the opponent in front of him. But here, Joshua was saying, I acknowledge Pulev is there, but I'm going to walk through him. Then once I've walked through him, I'm walking through Tyson Fury the exact same way. I like this type of AJ. I think in the past he's came out and been a bit too subdued, but I like him when he speaks his mind, when he's saying these type of things. It might give him more confidence, but it builds the public interest in the fight as well, knowing that two heavyweight champions of the world both want to fight each other next. I personally have no doubt, if it wasn't for the Wilder fight, this fight, Joshua Fury, would be happening next. And like Joshua said, he would be the underdog. Well, the bookies have already made him the underdog if it was to happen, but he says he's going to make people regret betting against him, which is fair enough. And some people have said that this attitude is not good and he should continue to humble himself. But he's a heavyweight champion of the world. He's got 3 of the 4 belts. Of course, there's reason to be humble, but in this situation, he needs to be calling himself out and making it known that he does want the fight. In terms of him saying he'll walk through Tyson Fury, that's a different matter. That's a whole different subject for another video. But my quick thoughts are, I personally would not be surprised if Joshua beat Fury or if Fury beat Joshua. I think it's one of them 50-50 swing fights. What I will say is, though, if Tyson Fury has came out and other people a lot of the journalists and the boxing public are saying Tyson Fury will do the exact same thing to what he did to Wilder, especially on the inside, I do not see that happening at all. I don't think Joshua can walk in that Fury can walk in on Joshua, put the pressure on like that, put the high gloves up, try to box him on the inside and rough him up. I don't think that can happen. In the heavyweight division, I think there's a couple people better than Anthony Joshua on the inside. Tyson Fury is not one of them, but the people that are better than Joshua on the inside is already beat. Of course, Andy Ruiz in the rematch, Joseph Parker, potentially Alexander Povetkin. We've seen Joshua on numerous occasions in the pocket. He's like a fire in a locked room. He's very good on the inside. We've seen it in the Dylan White fight with the uppercut, the Vladimir Klitschko fight, the uppercuts. We've even seen him in the Povetkin fight, taking on Povetkin in the pocket at some points. So I don't think Tyson Fury can walk through Joshua the same way. I think it's going to have to be a tactical affair. I think Fury potentially might get up on his toes and try to box, and Joshua's going to be the one putting the pressure on. But then again, it hasn't happened. It's a heavyweight title fight, so anything can happen. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a heavyweight title fight. Anything can happen. And we've seen loads of heavyweight title fights where you think certain tactics are going to get employed that don't. But anyway, I personally like AJ coming out and calling out Fury. I think it's a good sign. It's a positive sign, and it shows he's got belief in himself, or at least that's what he's portraying. So let me know what you think about him calling out Tyson Fury, whether you think he will walk through Fury, whether you think he will walk through Pulev or is even overlooking him. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you would like, subscribe also if you would like, I'm not forcing you to. The Instagram will be in the description. It is boxing_wise. Get at me on there, I'm very active. So thank you for listening.